province. And there she is, representing the town of Sooke. Thank you, Brenda, for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, that you do. Like I said, this is the National Band of the Naval Reserve, and we are so honored and privileged to be able to come here to Sooke.
The Naval Reserve. Please give it up to our music director, Lieutenant Commander Alex Kovacs, and a wonderful group of young musicians. It was, I'll tell you, today we, on a special request, the band performed at Ayr Manor, so we didn't have to bring the seniors here. The band was gracious enough to go to Ayr Manor and put on a special performance for our most cherished citizens today, and it was a well-received, well-played performance, and I can't thank Alex and her crew for such a wonderful performance for Sooke. Thank
you. We are trying to hit many different genres. You'll hear some Glenn Miller, you'll hear some Blue Eyes. This is going to conclude our concert. We are going to finish with the March Past of the Navy, which is Heart of Oak. But I must turn around and say that the band, it is the National Band of the Naval Reserve, again representing the RCN and with our mandate of connecting with Canadians, so thank you for connecting with us. You fulfill our mandate. And also the band appears with the kind permission of Commodore Michael Hopper, Commander of Naval Reserve. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We will conclude with Heart of Oak.
Thank you again, the National Band of the Naval Reserve.
job. First pull.
Must be a honor.
Remember which way you're shooting, Steve. This will be the Harbourside Lions concession tent. Takes a group effort with tall people, so I may as well be a photographer.
Love your helmet.
It's open. Yeah. Everything's open.
Look at all the cars. Well, I bet there's a bunch of people there now.
See a big flag?
Oh, yes.
Musical Ride warm-up. See all the people that arrived in the Sooke for this event.
That was the National Band of the Naval Reserve. Thank you so much. Give them a round of applause. So up next, I'm going to hand the mic over to Al Bedows again, and he is going to draw the 50-50 ticket, which is at a jackpot of $1,570.
Thank you very much. So just go out here. The Lioness were the ones, Sooke District Lioness, that were doing the 50-50, in charge of it. So I will ask them to rotate the barrel. If we can ask our captain if you would do the honors of drawing the winning number. And boy, you're going to have a lot of people angry at you, eh? One winner, $1,570, I believe it was. And we have Americans with us, so that's 1,200. So, yeah. Oh, it happens to be yours. Isn't that convenient? It's a yellow ticket. Anybody got a yellow ticket? 8055204. Do we have a winner? We have a winner. That is, do we have a winner? And do we have your name, please? Or you don't want to follow you home, eh? Tony won. Enjoy your money, and are you free later? Or, sorry. Thank you very much, everybody. We're going to have a very short intermission, and then the riders will take the field. Thank you.
Today, the Lions Club of Sooke are fundraising for the Canadian Cancer Society Cops for Cancer Tour de Rock. This event raises money for pediatric cancer research and support programs for children with a history of cancer. The Tour de Rock team styles from one end of Vancouver Island to the other, covering over 1,000 kilometers and visiting more than 27 generous communities along the way. Sooke is one of those generous communities who have been helping to raise tens of thousands of dollars for those families impacted by cancer. There are numerous families in Sooke who have benefited from the assistance of the Canadian Cancer Society as they battle this life-altering disease. Helping the Lions Club of Sooke today are Tour de Rock's alumni, riders Mike Lemaire and Terry Curry. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Through the kind permissions of the Commissioner of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, Berta Lucky, the Lions Club of Sooke takes pleasure in presenting the Royal Canadian Mounted Police Musical Ride under the command of Inspector Marys Quinnell. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the musical ride of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. A note of interest may be found in the maple leaf that can be seen on the rumps of the horses. This is achieved by the use of a stencil with a wet brush passed across the lie of the hair. Keeping with the music, let's watch the musical ride performs the Bridal Arch. Each year, the RCMP Musical Ride helps those communities they visit to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for charities and non-profit organizations. The Musical Ride would like to thank the volunteers and organizers for their support in bringing the ride to your community. That wasn't difficult enough, folks. Up next, we got Threading the Needle with 4 horses abreast, 2 waves of 16 horses passing through the center of the field at the same time. Now, folks, you're going to want to get your cameras ready for one of the highlights of the musical ride. Are you ready? The charge! And now, to the music of their own regimental march, the march passed with a final salute to our guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, the musical ride of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Thank you. You're welcome, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow. We got 3 horsepower here anyway.
Was the pushing thing in the event was needed.
Downhill though.
This is the National Band of the Naval Reserve, representing the Royal Canadian Navy and 24 Naval Reserve divisions across Canada. It's been our most extreme pleasure to play in Sooke. We were here last weekend, and we were here again yesterday and today, and we have had an absolutely heartwarming, warm welcome from the entire township, so thank you very much. We will conclude our concert with
Thank you. Just to let you know, we had $1,700 yesterday. Today is $2,470. Before I ask the Premier to draw the ticket, well, I just wanted to bring to your attention that it is the Sooke District Lioness and the 3 riders from the tour this year. And we also have Daisy Irwin and Marley. Marley is junior rider this year. So if you can come up and just give the crowd a wave. Come on up. Mr. Premier, if you do us the honor. So you know who to blame when you don't win, okay? $2,470. That's a nice holiday. Okay, I'll do it, thank you. I don't have my glasses on, so it could be any number. Oh, wow, that I see. I see a little bit of liberal in here. No!
Good afternoon. This is the weekend of August 18th and 19th, 2018. The musical ride is coming from Logan's farm, just up Woodlands from here, coming down this road and to Edward Milne Field in Sooke on the Galloping Goose. There they come.
Nothing more beautiful.
Wow. I'm surprised they had that on the roof and all those horses.
Through the kind permission of the Commissioner of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, Brenda Lucky, the Lions Clubs of Sooke take pleasure in presenting the Royal Canadian Mounted Police music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the musical ride of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. The salute from Inspector Quinnell is being taken by the Honorable John Horgan.
Good evening, sir. He just told me to giddy up. So, good evening, everyone. Sir, I'd like to request your permission, I think you've already given it, to carry on with the performance of the musical ride.
You're going to want to get your cameras ready for this next one. It's one of the highlights of the musical ride.
All race at the same time.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you please rise for our national anthem, O Canada? The march pass with a final salute to our guest of honor.
Final salute to the guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the musical ride of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
I'd like to introduce you to the riders of the musical ride by their own provinces. They'll be stepping forward as I name their province. Starting with the riders from Newfoundland and Labrador. I think there's one more, but I keep forgetting. Our riders from British Columbia.
Pictures taken, the members of the musical ride will disperse to the perimeter of the arena to provide each of you the opportunity to meet and greet your favorite rider and horse.
Safe ride.
packing up.
I got my pen back.
Oh, the one at the end? He does it every time.
Oh,
I
really?
was told that that's why he's at the end. If they put him in the middle, he pushes the other horses around.
Oh, okay.
And so they always have him last. He just cannot get it through his head. He's supposed to stand still.
He's a little ADHD.
Maybe. Aren't they gorgeous?
Buddy, we always say when the show's too perfect, you know, like the horses are really like, you know, on autopilot.
Yeah. Oh, anybody that rides could see that yesterday and the day before. Oh, yeah, they were full of vinegar. Oh, yeah. There was,
watch out, though.
I like the way Dave was cow kicking to do one of his step up. That was hilarious.
Can I double you up? And you want to hold it?
Oh, okay. Are you so handsome? Are you just beautiful?
Just watch. Watch, guys.
I can't hold him. No problem.
He's a little bigger than you are, too.
A little bit.
Last of the riders leaving. Really, for that many horses, it's very quiet. Most of them are standing very quietly in there. Yeah, there's the first one heading out. Second one moving. Way to go. Now the equipment truck. Wow. Now the real work starts. Cleanup time. Bruce Logan, this is his property.